So jumping on in to the Yankees, we started off beautiful. 2-1, 2-1. I'll take it. We'll start off with a win in the series versus San Francisco Giants. Opening day was perfect. The moment every Yankee fan's been waiting for a while. We have Anthony Volpe starting at shortstop. The protege himself has arrived. Like, you don't understand how excited I was every time this kid did something. Also, he's on pace for 162 stolen bases. He has won a game so far. But so yeah, like you said, a couple of like in the Mets episode, you're gonna see it if you watched it. Sean said there was a bunch of like individual performances. Game one, I'd give the game one MVP to easily to Garrett Cole. Guy came in, I think he had 11 strikeouts, Yankees opening day record.
Yeah.
Um, of course, Aaron Judge, first swing of the year, hits one over the fence. It just picks up right where he left off.
He's good, man.
And, yeah, that I don't know, man. He's on another planet. He's otherworldly. He may
Yeah.
not hit 62 again, but I really don't care, dude. If he gets 35, 40, I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty much it for game. Like, not much happened. Game one, Ronnie Marnacchio appears to be our best bullpen pitcher, though. Like, the Yanks bullpen is gonna struggle. I just have a bad feeling. There's a lot of kids. Bullpen wise, man, it's shifty right now. Marnacchio has been the most consistent so far. I know it's only been 3 games, but he's looked good. Clay Holmes is not the Clay Holmes he was to start the year last year. He's like that picked up where he's like kind of like that midish guy again, where he's all right, not great.
Mm-hmm.
Wandy Peralta, I don't know what his problem is recently. He's all over the place. But I'll get back to him at game three. Game two came in, lost, unfortunate. Kind of played like dog crap. Pitchers not that good. I think Clark Schmidt started.
Mm-hmm.
I got whacked around a little bit. Brandon Crawford had a very good game. I think he had 4 RBIs for them.
Mm-hmm.
Guy was just all over the place, fielding wise too. But game three, this is where I was most excited because, as you know, Mets lost Verlander, Yankees lost Rodon, Yankees lost Montes. Gill still isn't back yet. So we pitched this new kid. I think his name's Lucas Brito. Not bad. I think he went 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2-hitter going, and they pulled him, put Wandy in. And guess what happens? Wandy just, I don't understand. I understand the kid had like 80 pitches through 5 innings,
Mm-hmm.
but if he's pitching good, still leave him in, man. Wandy came in, got into a bases loaded, pulled him right away, put Marnacchio in. Marnacchio got out of it without a run scored. Judge hit a home run again. Shallow left this one, kind of like a cheapie. Oh, game one, Gleyber hit a home run too, but it was fraud. I don't care. I still don't think Gleyber's that good. Judge hit one left field. But Stanton, oh my God. Did you see that one?
Yes.
485. Dude, I don't know if you guys know Yankee Stadium. There's like this standing room bar above where like the mesh net is in dead center. Stanton hit it into the standing room bar. Like it just landed in there, like straight line drive. That's the farthest ball I think I've ever seen hit in Yankee Stadium. I know Judge hit the retired numbers, but he pulled that. Stanton hit his dead center. That was insane. That kind of just the Pirates didn't do much after that. That was it. Pirates, like Giants. They didn't do much after that. That was it. That was kind of it. That was like pretty much how it ended. Like they kind of killed them. All the Yankees were jumping up and down. It was awesome. I don't know. It's good to see the chemistry still there from last year. We didn't lose any team chemistry. We look like we're gonna be okay. As long as the starting pitchers can stay healthy, like once they come back, Rodon will be back in May. Montas will be back around May, June, around that area. Hopefully, if we have to, Gil can come back up off his Tommy John at some point. Schmidt needs to kind of get it back together. But Cole has been perfect. I don't have much more else to say, man. They did what they had to do. They went in there, did what they had to do. There was a lot of hits. I don't know, man. I think that might be it for the Yanks.
Well, it was a quick series for sure, and like with the clock, obviously games are getting quicker. I do have a couple things to say. I like the way that you said that, and I would absolutely say that about the Mets is that's kind of, I guess what I would say is I don't feel like that chemistry and that energy is there right now for them. like I guess they're still friends. I'm sure that there's nothing wrong chemistry wise, but in terms of like you're saying, having that energy after a win, after a play, after a big hit, it's like I haven't really seen it. And again, 4 games, small sample size, but I definitely didn't see much besides like after the game, a
Yeah.
little slap. But the second thing I would say is when I looked at the Giancarlo on ESPN, I was like, did they mean like 385? Like 386? I was like, is this a typo? And then I watch it. Oh my goodness. So I actually have a little bit of a cold take, or no, I'm sorry, this would be a hot take, but right now it looks a little cold.
Mm.
Again, only 4 years, but I would like to just throw my hat in the ring, throw my Yankees hot take was that Giancarlo is going to have a better year than Judge does this year.
Hitting wise,
Anything, home runs, hit, just overall year. I guess not fielding because it's Giancarlo
he
fielding. Or,
production wise, like he's been a little like slower in recent years than he has been.
Hmm.
Like, but he's also been had like those lingering shoulder problems. That's why he didn't play the field for so long. But I think now because our outfield especially is like kind of iffy with Bader gone, and I just think him getting more playing time in the field is going to lead to him getting more production at bat.
Well, interesting. Would you say that that's a hot take though?
No, I don't. I mean, it could happen, dude. They're both like now they're both ex MVPs.
Mhm.
Stanton just proved why he's an MVP, and he still get like Stanton still hits very, very well. Like he may not be as fast as these other guys, but like he still hits, man. If he gets a good season, who knows? Who knows what could happen?
Yeah. All right. Well, and then I forget, I guess, what my last thing was. But yeah, I mean, what a game from Cole. I hope he pitches like that all
Oh,
year.
dude. Oh, I'll tell you right now, real quick. I put in a futures bet. All right. I have
Yeah.
Trey Turner NL MVP.
Sure. Sure.
I have I think it's Garrett Cole AL Cy Young.
Okay.
Dude's never won a Cy Young. He's got to get one at some point.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's won a Cy Young because Verlander's taking it from him every year.
I love that.
It was Trey Turner, Garrett Cole. Who the hell else did I put in there? Oh man, now you're gonna make me look now. Yeah, forget it. I'll put it up on the screen, but you'll see it.
Sure. I
I
like
think it's a
it.
shot,
I
but
remember your last year one was nice for a while.
for a while it was really good. The only thing that was wrong last year was Vladdy. Vladdy kind of killed it. I had Vladdy AL MVP.
Oh, Vladimir.
Oh, it was Shohei AL MVP.
Sure.
That was the other one.
Sure. Why shouldn't he? Should
Oh
win.
yeah, man. Oh,
Every
oh,
year that somebody doesn't hit 60 home runs, he should win. And so,
yeah. So,
yeah. And
hmm
do you have an NL Cy Young, or you stayed away from that?
yeah. I can't remember who I put though.
Mad Max, babe, what are you
I don't
doing?
think I don't think I put Scherzer.
I don't know who I would
Oh my
pick.
God.
And
No, this is really annoying me. I'll just cut this out, but like also Luis Robert is off to a great start. He hit another home run. He has like 4 home runs already. Dude's a beast.
well, anyways, if I could say one more thing about the Yankees, I would say
Yeah,
that
go for it.
when Rodon, is that how you say it? Rodon,
Rodon, yeah.
Rodon. My apologies. When Rodon comes back, I think he is gonna make that rotation 5 times better. Like I think he's gonna give you a great chance to win every time he's on the hill.
I
Who do you
got it. I know it's backwards, but it's
Spencer Strider.
straight Turner, Shohei, Strider, and Cole. That's who it was.
Wow.
Give me the
So
stash, man.
wow, yeah. I like them and I hope not. But I did. Oh, I remember the other thing that I wanted to say is that where did they get? If you saw the Mets app, I wasn't happy that the Mets playing on the road. But where did they get the Giants to verse the Yanks on opening day?
Yeah, I don't know. I know, like it's real. That's the first time the Giants have played an opening day in New York City since they left New York City and whatever year that was.
Maybe
So
that's
like,
where they got it from. You're
yeah,
right. Maybe it was the New
that
York.
maybe that's why. But like, that's the first time they've opened in New York City since they left New York City. But
That,
I don't know if it had to do with that Aaron Judge thing. Like, I don't know if you remember in the offseason where where the guy tweeted it was like Arson Judge is a San Francisco Giant or whatever, and everyone freaked out for about 7 minutes. So I don't know if it had to do with that, where Judge would have been playing in Yankee Stadium like with a different team, but like I don't know if that's why they did it but I don't
I
know.
don't know, but yeah, that was so interesting to me because at least I feel like it's always divisional, like when you play opening day.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why, but it's also the whole Yankee schedule is weird. Usually, like I don't know if you know this. This is the first year that every team is playing every other team in the MLB.
Mhm.
So, but the Yankees don't play. I think it's the Rays and the Orioles, maybe, or the Rays
Mhm.
and the Blue Jays. They don't play them for the first like 3 months of the season. Like we
Mm.
really don't like all of our games are gonna come late in the season against them. So
And
like we're
that's
not playing like
important.
27 games against the Orioles this year. We're playing like 19, but like down the road.
So does it work? I knew that it worked like that, but does the playoffs now also still work divisionally, or it's like two brackets now, basically?
What do you mean?
Like, I guess I
Oh,
don't.
so like how it is now? Like already
Yeah,
it's still the
like
same, yeah. It's still the same, yeah.
so like those games, as much as they would count for even more, still do count for more because you're still going to the playoffs based on the NL East and the AL East.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So like those
that's
I feel
interesting.
like they put a bigger like tax on your
Each
divisional
game,
games.
each individual game.
Yeah.
So we needed to beat the Marlins. And all right, interesting. I did know the schedule. I didn't know if they were still doing the vid, but I would say again, Mets and Yankees both started off well. Very small sample size. It's going to be interesting to see how the season goes on. There has to be injuries. Maybe there's trades. Maybe there's acquisitions. So we're hoping for just a good overall year. But we still got two good baseball clubs in New York, and I just want to say baseball is just so fun to watch. I love watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And Nardi, I would like to say I love doing the pod with you. Thank you, anybody who watches for more than 15 seconds. We appreciate it. And I'm good until we talk about this Brewers loss. So, you got coming up, Nard? I'm trying to think. Oh, the
uh
Phils, the fighting Phils. We need you to win. The Phils,
the-
Taiwan on the bump tonight. They
yeah.
saved him for New York because he
I,
did win against the Mets. I think he had a good
who was it?
game.
Taiwan versus Sevi?
Yeah, I don't know who's pitching for the Yanks, but I got
Yeah, I think
Taiwan.
it's Taiwan versus Sevi.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game. That's why I didn't want to interrupt that game. I want to watch.
Yeah.
It's a baseball game. Yeah, that'll be a good one. But Phil started off 0 for 3 in Texas.
Yeah,
So
weird.
that's
Weird.
weird.
Some of the teams there's like three teams left undefeated. One of them makes sense. I forgot who one of them is. I don't know if it was it's like the Brewers.
3-0 the Sox, I think, I believe.
Yeah. Or it was like Orioles, but then it's like the Tigers are 3-0 and the Rangers are 3-0. Maybe the Rangers finally got it to click, but I don't know.
Rangers are plus 5,000 World Series odds right now. Might be the
Yeah, but they've been adding a lot of free agents in the last couple of years, so
I watched that
maybe they
game
finally
last
got
night.
that rebuild over.
I bet on the Phils. Of course, they lost. I said, no way they're getting swept. Of course,
They got swept. Yeah.
Kyle Schwarber, I mean, hit one that I thought was 485, and it was right at the wall, and the guy kind of robbed him. I don't even know if it would have went over, but it was right at the wall.
Yeah, the one that was dead center, right? That was Rob. That was fucking yeah. That was Dallas Garcia. He just like stuck his glove up.
I mean, good play. Anyways, Wander looks really hot, and the Rays look good.
Yeah,
Rays look scary. I would be more worried about them. The Blue Jays are, I feel like they always give the Yankees a little bit of a run, but they never really get there. I think the Rays could be a little more competitive this year than they have in years past in terms of like the Yankees in that division. The Orioles, I mean, all those teams are good. I feel like we're in the two most, I guess, stacked powerhouse divisions. I
yeah.
mean, Red Sox always have.
Maybe I think if you maybe you can add the NL West in there, but it's like AL East, NL West, NL East are like the three most stacked divisions of baseball.
Absolutely the NL West. You're absolutely right. But listen, Volpe, God bless him. Is he younger than you or he's older than you?
He's not even 22 yet. He's like 21. He's almost 22. He's like 21 and 320 days or something.
So anybody that's younger than me playing in the MLB right now, I am rooting for them. Obviously, as a Yank, it's got to be even harder. We're rooting for him heavy, and that's it. So we'll see you next week with Phil's Yanks, which will be a great series. Can't wait to watch tonight. And Mets Brewers, which I hope they win at least one. If they get swept, I'm not doing an app. I'm telling you. So, Nardi, take us out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Gordon Circle Sports Podcast. I guess you could call this start of season 2, episode 1, or
Started
season
season.
1.5, maybe. I don't know what
Yeah.
you. I don't know what you would call it, but thank you for showing up. Like Sean said, we're gonna be more active on the socials. I'll put the links. I'll try and get a little thing up on the screen you can click.
He's doing
Instagram,
pop-ups and
TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, so we're gonna get everything going. All right, people. Thank you for watching.
cheers. Thank you, Nardi.